Reservations now. 800-351-1133. That's 800-351-1133. Come visit and relax at the Villaggio Inn and Spa and the Vintage Inn in Yountville, California. Call 800-351-1133. Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Michael Horn, Tim Kelly is here, the one and only American icon, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, thanks for that. I always appreciate that introduction. It's a little strong, but, I'll take a compliment.
True.
Now, the guy to my right is Tim Kelly. He's really a nice man. And
Tim?
If you have any questions, an opportunity for you to talk to a guy who knows more than he fortunately has ever told. Hey, I know Denmark doesn't compare to your beloved France, but you have a staunch admirer here in the cold north. And I'm thrilled and I'm scared at the same to hear that CBS wants to produce a Wild Wild West. How can you replace an iconic show today? The magic between you, Ross Martin, Michael Dunn, will be hard to replicate. Knowing your show is on the air and Wild Wild reruns are on the net will make the winter here a little warmer. Thank you for your caring fans. Love to Mike, too. Together you make a great and different show. And hey, Janice, Lynn, Franco, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And hey, Denmark's cool. I mean, the reason I'm always talking about France is because France is always talking about us, and they call there, and you like to be liked. And I scored very high as a foreign actor, and so did Stallone, and so did Mickey O'Rourke. I'm sorry. Did I make a mistake?
Yes,
did I make a mistake?
You made a mistake.
Damn.
You corrected yourself quickly.
Damn.
And I might just say this, the tabulation for those of you in France right now, we have gotten actually more emails this week from Denmark than from France. Not that we're keeping track of anything. Spain and Australia, very trailing way. Wherever country you're listening to us on crntalk.com, listen to the show. You can listen to it live or it's up there on the archive. It's on iTunes. Make sure and get your emails in, and we do tabulate the countries. And this week, Denmark, I believe, is in first place. And again, the email address is rconrad@crni.net. That's the letter R for Robert, Conrad, CONRAD, at crni.net. And congratulations to Denmark.
Yeah, well, you did that.
We've been tabulating.
No, you can't do that. No, come on. Don't do that to my French friends.
Email
Denmark
tabulates it.
Please.
France will come back next week. I have faith in France.
All right.
And Australia, you're a sleeper. Come on.
Hey, anyway, Jay Brackett in Calaveras. Yeah, I remember you. I thought calling in, giving your listeners a behind-the-scenes trivia. Anyway, pal, I try to listen every week. Thanks a lot for that, Jay. Thanks for keeping in touch. It's kind of fun. Now, if I can do one more email.
Sure.
And then should we do the Wild West thing that I'm going to talk about before the or after the interview?
Yeah, you can do it. Whatever you feel like.
Well,
it's your show.
Well, no, I just wanted
the mood hits you.
No, I just wanted an opinion. And I'm going to do this, and then we're going to go to the
phones.
Phones, yeah. Thank you for thinking for me. Okay, so I'm one of your biggest fans. Because of you, I have worked in the stunt business since 1986. Take care of yourself, my man. And this is, by the way, I worked with your son, Shane. Thank you. And it was always fun to watch my fighting style. And I had the opportunity to work with Tommy Huff on Last Castle, Robbie Robinson. Hey, Robbie, I'll tell you something. Thanks for the compliments, and take care of yourself. And Tommy Huff was a great, great fighter. And he damaged his hands, and he was to go to Las Vegas and fight I can't remember the name of the opponent, but anyway.
Professional? Was it going to be a professional fight?
No, Tommy was a pro.
Yeah.
And he's deceased. And anyway, I went into this restaurant, and I was in rehab from my accident on the Wild West, and I ran into, and I went over to him. I said, "Hey, let me congratulate you. You're a hell of a fighter, man. I'm glad you're not in my weight class." And he said, "Well, I'm not anymore. I'm retiring from boxing. My hands have let me down." And I said, "Well, he said, your business is something I'd be interested in." I said, "What, you want to be an actor?" He said, "No, I want to be a stuntman." And he became one. I hired him, and he became one of the absolute top stuntmen in our business. And the first stunt that he did, he had to attack me, and I had turn around, and I had to hit him. And there's a mark, and so when you throw the punch, if he hits the mark, you miss him, and he throws his head back, and it looks like he got hit, right?
Right.
So action, here comes Tommy. My back's turned. He touches me. I turn around. He's a foot over the mark.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So I said, all right, that's lunch. Let's 1 hour. I said, Tommy, man, we're not in this for real. You can't be. He said, I thought I was supposed. I said, no, Tommy, that marks where you hit. Then I don't hit you. So that's the Tommy Huff story. Awesome stuntman. And he lived for years with one of the top stunt women.
Really?
Yeah, up until the end. And they had a falling out. But her name is Janet Brady. Awesome stunt woman. So that's the Tommy Huff story. Now these people have been so kind to wait. So let's go to Virginia, and then we'll go to Wisconsin, and then we'll go to Joe, and then we'll go to Pamela. Hey, Keith, what's up, man?
You're on CRN with Bob Conrad.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Michael. How are you doing?
All right,
We're
buddy.
doing good.
You have any special plans for the Thanksgiving weekend next weekend?
No, I don't have a plan. I'm a birthday guy. I always celebrate birthdays. Those are the big brouhaha for me.
But you're not going over to one of the kids' houses or something?
One of the kids, there's 19 grandkids and 9 kids. What house you want me to go to?
That's what I'm
Do you
wondering.
have a house that you can pick out?
I'll pick one out if you don't.
Thank you.
I'm sure there'll be
Anyway,
good food at all
now
of
you
them.
waited all this time, Keith, and we're going into a commercial. Can you hang for us just for a minute, please?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Ask me a question before we go to commercial. Quick.
Well, I wanted to get a Tim Kelly question in.
Perfect. Right after the
yeah.
break, you talk to Kelly, who's from New York. And when he wanted severance from working for me for all those years, he said, I want you to come back to New York and meet my buds. I said, you want me to go to New York, meet your buddies? That's what your severance is? He says, yeah, that'd be great. Can you do that? And I said, sure. Well, what's your real name, Tim? Tony what?
Denisio.
Tony Denisio.
Is that Italian?
A little bit. On his mother's side.
Mother's
Tim
side,
is so
right.
great, man. Tim just goes, yeah, I think that is.
It is.
All right, we'll be back on CRN.
And now, 2 more facts you didn't know. Fact 1. There are no poisonous snakes in Maine. Fact 2. Geico can also help you with renter's insurance. And that's important, because when you rent, the building itself may be insured, but your possessions are not. So Geico can help